Transplant patients are still reeling over the news that their surgeries have been canceled, with the news that the Hawaii Medical Center East and West are being shut down. And while Queens Medical Center has applied to start a new organ transplant program, it has no plans to deal with bone marrow or stem cell transplants. It's a disappointment for a very ill Kalihi mother of 2 young children who is in a desperate race against time. KITV4's Catherine Cruz has her story.
35-year-old Esther Aioloputea was diagnosed with an aggressive form of leukemia last month. She was set to begin a 7-day regimen of high-dose chemotherapy on Monday, followed by a bone marrow transplant. But her doctor broke the bad news 2 days ago. The transplant can't happen in Hawaii now.
And I pray every day because I'm not on chemo and I still have leukemia, so it can easily spread rapidly.
This Kalihi mom wants nothing more than to heal for her children, but now she's caught in this unfortunate situation. She hopes to know tomorrow if her insurance will cover the transplant in Seattle. Meanwhile, today, the Hawaii Bone Marrow Registry held its last drive of the year. At this Ward Starbucks location alone over the last 2 years, it has registered over 1,000 potential donors. As part of a national organization, it will still do bone marrow drives and fundraisers, but it's trying to partner with other hospitals.
So we started scrambling as of Friday and looking into different options, and we've been very busy.
He does lament the loss of a relationship of a transplant team that has stuck it out under various owners.
The employees stayed on, the staff stayed on, the doctors stayed on, and that never changed. So their love for our program, their support for us has never faltered, and that's what we're going to miss.
The challenge is that, like Esther Aioloputea, donors may have to fly off island. And even with the setbacks of the last few days, this transplant patient is keeping positive.
Maybe that's a celebration.
She hopes if she has her surgery soon, she can be back to enjoy bananas in her backyard. She counts herself lucky that both a brother and sister are matches. She's thankful for the support of her family, and yet she worries for about a dozen or more bone marrow transplant patients who are in the same predicament.
It's a long process of waiting, and right now I don't know how much more that I can wait.
Now, family and friends are scrambling to fundraise because of this unforeseen expense. Christmas and New Year's all uncertain, and the family's been told that it may be 3 to 4 months before she can return home to her children. So it's an added strain for everyone. Back to you.